Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how you can do the ECU contract for the LS auto shop thing. So the first prep you're going to want to do is head to the docks, and once you've headed to the docks you can enter this back of this van thing here and claim some dock uniforms. And then what you want to do is just head over to the back of the boat and then head up to the top here, climb all the stairs and stuff. With this dock armor you should be alright and you won't be detected. Just don't stay in the cones of the Merryweather guards for too long. You're just going to snap a photo of this clipboard and then you'll be done for this area. And then you're just going to want to head to the front of the boat and pick up the bag which will contain the cutter that you're going to need to open the cargo containers. So here's the quick cut. So I ended up in a helicopter because I flew off and crashed into a bridge and my oppressor sank and I died, so I got this instead. Now I ended up crash landing here. If I was in my oppressor this wouldn't have been so obvious and then I wouldn't have needed to kill that guy. But once I picked up the bag, just hop in my helicopter and fly off to the auto shop, and that is the first prep done for this setup heist thing. I don't even know whether they call it a heist or just like a contract. I think we'll just stick with contracts. So just quickly, once you do the first prep for this one, you can actually keep the dock uniform. You're just going to want to head to your wardrobe and save it as a custom outfit, and you've got it then for good. I don't know if you like collecting these sort of outfits. It might get taken away from you eventually, but I just thought it was cool and thought it'd be worth sharing with you guys. For the next prep, you're going to need to do the planning work schedule. Now this one's quite easy. Just fly to the place, snap a photo of the train. Don't run off yet because you're going to need to take another photo of the train, which is going to be the little red brakes. Just make sure you can see one of those little brakes and then you'll be good. You just need to take a photo once again after she contacts you. So once it pops up, you'll see a load of cameras on your minimap. You don't need to take a picture of every single one, just the one. That'll do. So as you see, I'm zooming in on that. That's what it looks like. And once you've taken a photo, you're going to need to wait for her to contact you again, and you'll need to head over to the control tower. Now my helicopter blew up, so I ended up getting alerted, and it doesn't really matter because once you've killed everyone you just want to head to the top of the control tower, pick up the board and take it back to your auto shop. And now we're in the ECU job. Now this one can be quite easy. What I would recommend totally doing is taking the sharpshooter class. That way you'll have C4 or sticky bombs which you can use to blow up the train and stop the brakes very easily. Now in this gameplay I'm just going to show you what I had, because I had pipe bombs and I ended up doing like a drive-by strategy and shooting blooming train brakes. It was awful. In the gameplay you just saw I actually stopped and used the bullpup rifle, which kind of worked here, but here's gameplay of me doing it with some friends and another run, and you can see the sticky bombs. You only need to throw one sticky bomb beside each brake. I'm throwing two because this is the first time I've done it and I just wanted to test it, and in a second you'll see me just throw one on the sides. But once I've done it, blow it up and you'll see that all of the brake cylinders on that side will be destroyed, and here's what it looks like on the other side. Just throw one on it there. Wait a sec, I don't want to blow myself up, and there we go. My friend's coming in here to get the last one because I used too many sticky bombs. And he actually smashed his windows in his car, which was pretty funny. The explosion didn't blow his car up. And this is the game that I did it solo. So here you can just see I'm driving by, shooting them, and I actually went up ahead and started shooting them as it was coming, which is kind of cool because this is the place I would totally recommend you stopping the train underneath the bridge. And you'll also notice I'm being shot at by an Annihilator stealth. Now if you die, like I did, it should disappear, and there's no benefit to not dying, so you might as well die and make sure that helicopter leaves you alone. And you want to head back to the train and look for these ECUs. She will text you a number or two numbers, and these numbers are the crates that correspond with where the ECUs are. I didn't actually check, I just went and just started at this end and worked my way through, and you only need to find two ECUs. And once you found them both, don't bother looking for the other crates or looking in the other crates because you don't get anything from them. I checked, I went through every single crate and it was completely pointless and waste of time. And here's just me going to pick up the second ECU, and as you can see underneath the tunnel this train can't shoot, so it's totally the best place to do it. So you could throw all 4 sticky bombs on the brakes of the train and then wait for it to go underneath this tunnel, which is what I would recommend doing. And yeah, once you've picked up the ECUs you're just going to want to drive back and deliver it to the guy, and that's this one done. And we'll be moving on to the next one in a minute because this guide is the guide, guys. Come on, let's be honest. It's just like, oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm chatting. I'm just waffling. But leave a like and subscribe if you like the guide. And yeah, I'll keep coming on with these contracts and tutorials and stuff like that.